Hi all, today we are going to discuss the another topic of the chapter 11, tables and share. The topic is dividing by tens and hundreds. This is the video 3. Okay. Here I give two examples of the division. The first example, 347 divided by 10. When we look at the division, it's 347 divided by 10, it's 34, it's 3 times going, it's 30. Then the balance is 4 and the next number bring it down, it's 4. Okay, the remainder is 7. When we are analyzing this, the ones placed digits go to the remainder. Other first two digits are going to quotient. Okay. So, when we are analyzing the second example, 5681 divided by 10. Here also the ones placed digit is going to the remainder and other 3 digits are the quotient. Okay. After this we can say that when we divided both the numbers by 10, the digit in their ones place form the remainder and remaining digit form the quotient. So, when we are analyzing these two examples, we can understand the ones place number is going to the remainder and the other numbers are balance numbers are the quotient. Here also the ones place number is going to the remainder and the other 3 digit is the quotient. When we divide both the numbers by 10, when we are divide a number with 10, the ones place number is going to the remainder part, other numbers are the quotient. So, when we divide both the numbers by 10, the digit in their ones place, form the remainder and the remaining part, that means here 7 is going to the remainder part, the 7 is going to the remainder part, the balance this 34 is the the quotient. So, when we are dividing both the numbers by 10, their ones place number form the remainder. Okay, the ones place number is formed in the remainder. The remaining part of the digit form the quotient. The remaining number is going to the quotient. Yes, same as here also. 5681 divided by 10. The ones place number is going to remainder. Okay, the remaining digit is going to quotient. Okay. Find out the quotient and remainder of 468 divided by 10. We can analyze what is we are discussing in the previous page. The ones place number is going to remainder. So, here this is the remainder and the remaining number is the quotient. Clear? This is the quotient. So, here what is the quotient here? The quotient is 46 and the remainder is 8. Okay. If you have any confusion, just we can do that calculation in the quotient. The 468 divided by 10. In tens table, how many times go 46? It's 4 times, right? It's 4 times is gone, 46 is 40 only. 10 4s are 40s, remaining 6. Okay. Then take the next digit, bring it down. In tens table, how many times go 68? It's 6 times only, 60. The remainder it's 8. The remainder 8. So, when we are analyzing this 468 divided by 10, the ones place number is going to remainder, and that remaining digit is the quotient. Clear? Here what is the quotient and what is the remainder? Here ones place number is 0, so remainder is 0 and that quotient is 2. Okay. Here the quotient is 31 and remainder, you can write it like this: quotient is equal to 2 and remainder is equal to 0. Here the quotient is 31 and remainder is 0. Have you clear? When we are dividing a digit with 10, the ones place, when we divide both the numbers by 10, the digit in their ones place form the remainder. The ones place number going to remainder. The remaining number is the quotient. Clear? This is very important point. When we divide both the number by 10, the digit in their ones place form the remainder and remaining digit form the quotient. Remaining digit form the quotient. Clear? Okay. So we already finished this page. Then division by 100. This is also one. Here look at the first example. I already finished 2 examples here. So look at the first example. 321 divided by 100. Okay. Here that the quotient is 3 and remainder is 21. Here also 7847, 78 is the quotient and 47 is the remainder. So that means first 2 ones and tens place is going to remainder and other remaining numbers are the quotient. When we divided both the numbers by 100, ones and tens digit of the dividend form the remainder. So ones and tens place number is going to remainder and remaining number is the quotient. When we divided both the numbers by 100, ones and tens digit of the dividend form remainder. Ones place numbers and tens place number is going to remainder and the remaining digit form the quotient. Here only here ones place and tens place is going to remainder and that balance number, the remaining number is going to what? Quotient. Here also when we are look at the second example, when we are discussing the second example, ones place and tens place number, both these numbers are going to remainder and the remaining numbers that is 78 is going to quotient. Clear? So this is the case for division by 100. Clear? Okay, we can discuss the another example of dividing by 100. Find out the quotient and remainder of 6348 divided by 100. We already learned the ones place and tens place numbers going to remainder and the remaining numbers are the quotient. So here what is the remainder? So divide by 100. So ones place and tens place number is going to remainder. So quotient is the remaining number 63 and the remainder is 48. If you have any doubt, we can do that calculation here. 6348 divided by 100. Okay, the 100 means we can take the 3 digits together. It's 6 times, right? So don't write here. This here we can write it because we take that 3 digits together. Okay, So 634, 6 times is gone 600. Okay. When we have subtract the answer, 34 is the balance. Take the next digit, bring it down. So in the 100 place 348, how many times go? It's 3 times. 3 into 100 is 300. Okay. Then balance is 48. Okay. So that tens place and ones place number is going to remainder, and the remaining numbers are going to quotient. Clear? So we can do the, we already finished this. Okay. So what is the quotient here? The quotient is 2. This is a case of 10. This is the quotient is 2 and the remainder is 0. Here the quotient is 4 and the remainder is 0. We can discuss 100 questions. The 70, what is the quotient here? The ones place and tens place number is going to what? Remainder. So remainder we can write it here 0. Other remaining numbers, that means 70 is the quotient. Okay. Here also we can do it. The quotient is, what is the quotient here? First ones place numbers and tens place number is going to remainder. That means remainder is 0. So remaining number, what is the remaining number here? It's 34 is the remaining number. So remaining number is going to quotient. Okay. Okay, you can do the other questions as a homework. Okay. We will send the notes in your official mail ID. So I hope you all are understand this portions. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.